Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be able to have these 5 minutes with you again today to talk about something that's really exciting. We do 5-minute lessons here at Family First. We talk about money, and we present these to you in a series. In this series, we're calling it Seeds of Wisdom. We're talking about kingdom economics. We're talking about the law of the seed and how you can prosper and God will bless you so that you can be a blessing. So today we're up to lesson number 28 in this series called Seeds of Wisdom. And here's the lesson today. Listen to this. Conquer greed. Conquer greed. Learn to use the power of the seed to conquer the sin of greed in your life. If you've been around for any length of time, you've heard me say this many times. God is a sower. Everything that God does, He does from a seed. Satan is a stealer. The thief comes only to kill, to steal, and to destroy. But man is a storer or a hoarder. God gives, Satan steals, but man stores. Your giving, your sowing, is the number one way in your life that you can prove you have conquered the power of greed. A mentor in my life made this statement, and I thought it's quite profound. Your seed will be God's greatest memory of you. Now, God will remember you, and He'll never forget, but your seed will be one of His treasured memories of your life. Let's dig just a little bit deeper into this. I've taught many times that it's not necessarily a sin or a bad thing to desire more. If you have a desire for more within you, don't be ashamed of that. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to deny it. Instead, embrace the fact that the desire for more in your life came from God. And a desire for more is not the same as being greedy. Being greedy is when you desire more just for yourself. Desiring more for the sake of others, desiring more for the sake of the kingdom is not wrong. It's not sinful. And that's the determining factor. The thing in your life that determines the difference between desiring more and greed is the power of your seed. Your seed proves that you're willing to sow. You're willing to give back. You're willing to give away some of what God has brought into your life. And that's the proof that you have conquered the sin of greed. Someone asked me a question the other day, and we were just joking around, and I know they didn't mean this in a bad way, but we were kidding, and they said, "Pastor, I want to ask you a question." I said, "Okay, what's that?" And here was the question, "Pastor, are you a greedy person?" And here was my answer. My answer was no. I am not a greedy person, but that does not mean I don't desire more. You see, the fact that I am willing to sow is the proof that my desire for more is not the same as greed, because I'm not desiring more for me or for my life, but more for the kingdom. The Apostle Paul, the very one who made this statement, "I have learned in all circumstances to be content, whether being in plenty or being in want, I've learned to be content." The same Apostle Paul turned around and said to the Philippians, "Not that I am looking for a gift, but I am looking for," and we could put in brackets there, "more of what could be credited to your account." He said, "I'm not looking for more for me, but I am excited about you being the source of more for the kingdom so that it can be credited to your account." It can be the proof that you have conquered the sin of greed, and it can be that legacy that you leave behind. So this is lesson number 28. Let me present it to you this way. The one thing that stands between godliness and greediness is the power of my seed. Seed is the proof that I have conquered the sin of greed in my life.